Hamill, you had the granddaddy. You had, I mean, one of the biggest secrets in cinema history.
Right.
The Darth Vader. Yeah. And, kids are just on episode 2. What? But, so how long did you have to keep that secret?
Well, the contrast was when we did Star Wars, nobody cared. You know, I read it and I gave it to my friend to read. I said that this is the goofiest thing I've ever read. And then he called and he said, "You're right, it is goofy. Can I give it to Meredith?" I said, "Sure." I passed it all around. Nobody cared. By the second film, that's when the scrutiny became more intense. Yeah. And there was a wonderful substitute revelation in that scene. The way we filmed it, Vader said, "You don't know the truth. Obi-Wan killed your father." And the idea of Alec Guinness being the real villain, I thought, wow, what a spectacular twist. And it's just as you see in the film. No, search your feelings, you know it's true. Wallop, the hand goes off. But
so vivid.
The director, Irvin Kershner, took me aside. He came to my dressing room, actually, and he said, "I'm going to tell you something. I know it. George Lucas knows it. And when I tell you, you'll know it. But if it leaks, we'll know it was you." So I said, "What? And he handed me the piece of paper that said, 'I am your father.'" I was shocked. I said, is that true? He said, "Well, you search your feelings, and we're going to play it like that is true." So, oh my gosh, Dad, Vader. And then I was paranoid because I thought, you know, it was way before social media and all of that, but I had to keep the secret for about a year and a half. I didn't tell Carrie. I didn't tell, well, you know, telephone, telegraph, tele-Carrie. She had no vault whatsoever. In fact, Harris and I would test her. If you really wanted to get something out fast, you'd ask Carrie to keep it in your confidence, and out it would go. So at the screening, when that happened, Harrison turned to me and said, "Hey, kid, you didn't fucking tell me that." I apologize for the F-bomb. I only used it for historical accuracy. Yeah, I mean, I was so thrilled because, I mean, I don't like having the burden of that. I talk in my sleep, you know. It can be really dangerous.
Does Harrison like your impression of him?
No, actually, he once said to me, "Hey, I don't sound anything like that."
It's very accurate. I've read somewhere where back then, some of the special effects were simpler than maybe they are now. So the Jedi mind control, when you can move objects, explain how they did that.
Well, first of all, George called Star Wars the most expensive, low-budget movie ever made. And what he meant was every penny had to go up on the screen. And the ingenuity was fantastic. So, for instance, when I was hanging upside down in the Wampa Cave, they had fishing wire attached to it. And pulled it out of my hand and then just reversed the film. Oh, and so it's very simple, but I mean, the ingenuity is tremendous. Now they CGI it and spend way too much money.
Can we see if we can recreate it in a very low-tech way?
I'm game.
Okay, so if I give you, so if we move that, if I give you an orange, no, you're good. If I give you an orange.
Well, maybe you better move him farther in case my aim is off.
So if you could try to get it just in that general vicinity. So hang on, wait. So we've got to look astonished. This will make sense. Oh. We've got to look astonished when Mark is holding the orange, and then slowly back to nothing as the orange lands. Okay? Okay. So, we all set?
I hope so.
Okay. I think that was good. Okay. I think, was that a good one? Was that good? Okay.
Let's watch it back.
Yeah, let's watch it back. Here we go. Okay.